Well, my name is Clawbah, and I'm here to say I got another stream for you here today. That's all right.
Yeah.
It is the iconic Jorrun comedy roast today. I am with Nell Fox. What's up, Nell?
Hi.
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 So before we get into this Jorrun, how did you like? Because you're relatively new to the whole Church of God. I mean,
Yeah.
geography is definitely a new endeavor for everybody. But
Right.
like, how did you get involved in the Church of God?
Well, a transplant from the deity community. I was a moderator for deity for quite a while, and so when the whole when Vince Nicotra had his absolute meltdown on New Year's Eve,
Yeah, I remember it.
and
I think I was
yeah,
watching it.
oh my God, that was that was a
Yeah,
madhouse.
was that a meltdown? All right.
That was a meltdown. But once he did that, it was kind of a mixture of things. So, he doxed Wes, and then he was saying Yap Yap was Muse, and then all kinds of crazy all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah.
And then, so once that started going down, I'd seen something from Wes before, and I think it was related to Vince Nick Hoter. Maybe it was. I think maybe actually no. Let me go back because I think I initially heard about it from Mr. Gigi. I heard about the Church of Claude from Mr. Gigi and checked it out a little bit, and I discovered Joey's TCAP channel and stuff like that. But I didn't really go too deep into it. And then when the Muse stuff started going down, and Muse kind of infiltrated Deity's community, and saying just crazy shit and taking over his streams and then trying to accuse him of whatever it was, sexual assault or whatever it was that she tried to
Yeah,
accuse.
yeah, clearly. Yeah, that's I could see Deity doing.
Yeah, he's a
Deity does
monster.
love the ladies.
Yeah, he loves them and he's a monster. He's disgusting. He just loves the ladies so much. He's incorrigible. No, no. But once she started doing all that, and then I started seeing that in the middle of it, like this is when Muse and Wes, there was a rumor going around that they were an item, and I'm assuming she was perpetuating that rumor.
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I kind of started looking into it before she even moved in with him. And then the next thing I knew, she accused him of trafficking her. And
Yeah.
so
I remember.
yeah. So when that happened, I was like, what the fuck? Because everybody in the deities community and all the moderators and shit, we just kind of sat there like, what the fuck is going to come from this? Because we knew Muse was an issue, but we didn't really have enough evidence or know what to say to someone to make us believe that she was as insane as she has proven herself to be now. But
Oh God.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I started watching your stream
Mexican
with
women
Wes.
are like catnip to me.
Spiderfly_916 donated $3.
Thank you, Spiderfly.
Shameless plug, but I'm halfway through the Ramona saga with my Lorne chronology playlist.
That's right.
Music is
Ooh.
great and a 7-hour compilation is available tomorrow.
Yeah. Check out Spiderfly. Spiderfly is putting together a Lorne chronology playlist. So yeah,
All right.
I think he got the early stuff, and then now he's into the Ramona stuff. So thank you, Spiderfly.
Awesome. That's some stuff that I'm definitely going to check out. But yeah, so basically what happened was I just started following the Wes and Muse debacle.
Yeah.
And then I just fell down the rabbit hole of the Church of Claude and kind of just got embroiled in it, and now I'm here and I
Yeah.
can't get out.
Good to have you. It is a rabbit hole. It's tough to get out of this rabbit hole. I'll tell you. I've been stuck in it for years. So yeah.
Right.
All right. Let me see who we got in the chat here. Oops. Let's see. Spencer Silvera.
Are
Edamame.
you by any chance
Yeah.
Mexican?
Are you Honduran? Edamame's here. Codfisher. Diane. Mexican women are like catnip to Jorrun. I don't know if you heard that. What's up, Betty?
My
Lala?
precious little Mayan princess.
Half Mayan, I'll have you know.
Oh, yes, half Mayan.
Just half Mayan. Cookie Whoopie Pie, Ghost, Robertson, Jake, Gutty, West Moist is in the house. Joe Hype, Unreal. One of those weirdos, Mary, Twink. What's up, Twink? Spinkies. What's up, Spinkies? Juan is here. Partel Banza. I'm just being honest. Catch 22 is in the house. Being Have. My man the Wolf is here. Bud Light is here. DJ Scream. Ender's here. Aaron, Lucy. DeLily, my man DeLily, off the wall. Michael Mendoza. Are you, by any chance, are you Peruvian?
Are you Mexican?
Yeah. my Cubano brother.
Oh, God.
Yeah. What's up, Dag? What's up, Mary and Bobby Boucher? Insanity. My man Juice is in the house. My man Juice. Peppermint Patty. T. Hizity. All right. Yeah. So, Mr. Joey's TCAP channel is in the house. Joey's TCAP.
Hey.
What's going on?
I just mentioned you earlier.
Yeah, that's right. You just got a shout out earlier, Joey's TCAP.
Yes.
You were talking about way back when Yap Yap was being doxxed. Thank God that hasn't happened. Thank God that hasn't happened since.
Right. Yeah. I mean, but it was really weird because Vincent was hell-bent, was convinced that Muse and Yap Yap were the same person. So it was very strange.
I think Yap Yap might be one of Muse's personalities, actually.
I mean,
I think we do need to look into that.
Let's look into that because you never know what Lil Tay's getting up to when she, discovers the man in the box or whatever.
Yeah, the man in the box.
Yeah.
Michael's family's from the Philippines. I don't, and Spencer Silvera is the. Oh, so Spencer Silvera, you're so you're the one. You're from Uruguay. I don't know. Jorrun got me all fucked up. I don't know.
Right.
I know he had to address you guys by your nationalities, but I just didn't remember
exactly.
which one was which. What's up, Vesa? Okay, so today we got the infamous roast of, mainly of me, but I think he works in some Lauren content in there. So yeah, this is the
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
I know they are. Jorrun.
Spiderfly_916 donated $3. When I'm done with Lauren's bullshit, can one get guidance on how to come up with the Jorrun chrono?
You want the Jorrun chronology? I think I can help you with that, Spiderfly. I think we got you.
Yeah,
I think we got you.
It's early enough. It's perfect timing because it's early enough in the Jorrun, the whole thing.
Yeah.
That it would be perfect timing for that. And 40-year-old decoy, Lil Tay is one of Muse's child alters.
Yeah, that's the 4-year-old. That's the 4-year-old personality.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nell, are you ready to laugh?
I'm ready.
Well,
so ready. Are you ready?
You're in the wrong place because
really
we're about to play.
For you?
Yeah, we're about to play Jorrun comedy, so nobody's gonna be laughing.
Well, damn. I just hope that you can make it through this, and I'm glad that Shin's Koala isn't in the chat today because I know it was really rough for him.
Yeah,
this roast.
TCAP recipes. I don't know if TCAP recipes is here, but he gets hit pretty hard in this, and
yeah,
so,
you guys all do.
Yeah, we actually formed a support group. Hey, Pepe.
I see. Hey, Pepe. I love that name.
What's up, coughs and collars? Never seen any Jorrun stuff. Oh my God, coughs! You are in for such a treat.
This is the perfect introduction.
If you see no other bit of comedy in your life, this is the one to see because this is the perfect. This is basically his masterpiece right here.
100%.
What's up, Jensen? Yeah! Get ready to yeah! All right, here we go.
Okay.
the bunkie rap is number one for Joey. That is, I'm a steal a toy.
That
I'm a
is-
steal a
Oh
toy.
my god.
that
Oh
is
my
that,
God,
that
it's
is
so
fire.
bad.
that is great stuff.
What is the line that he says? What is it?
I
Fuck it. Never mind.
Yeah,
It'll come to-
it doesn't matter.
It's not worth.
All I remember
remembering.
is I'm a steal a toy.
I remember him with one of those lines is, "And you're never gonna meet Miss Vagina."
Yeah, right. Oh, that's right. That's right. All right, here we go.
Mexican
Oh,
women are
incoming,
like catnip to
incoming,
me.
baby.
Diane the
Oh.
Half Mayan donated $10.
Half Mayan.
The second-hand cringe from this roast has sent me into cardiac arrest.
I know, me too, Diane.
Send
I'm so
breeds
sorry.
and coupons.
Breeds-
Yaha.
Yaha! Aha! Aha!
Breets are on the way.
Yes,
I'm gonna send you all the breets.
Yes, just make sure you email us and we'll get you those breeds immediately.
Yes. We'll dole out all the prescriptions for breets.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the host of the roast tonight, Mr. Jorrun Comedy.
Hopefully you guys can hear this okay. What's up, Jet Set?
Oh my god.
Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, weren't all other comics greats? Give it up. Give it up for all the
Like, why the suit? Well, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I've seen a lot of roasts before. I don't remember seeing people in. Do they dress up in suits? I don't think so.
Sometimes they do. I guess the thing with Jorrun that I noticed is that he goes really hard, but about halfway.
Yes,
It's-
that's right. Yeah. Yes, he's
just like gunning for it and then completely stops because you see him in his suit.
Yeah.
And then he got the laugh track, all queued up.
Yeah.
And then you see this setup that is clearly something that I could have done when I was about 10 years old on my mother's camcorder, practicing being a pop star or whatever. Like that's what this looks like.
I've been there.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
That's right. I've sung many a Katy Perry song in the mirror.
Oh man.
That again, that's gonna be my second channel. It's just gonna be me
Right.
lip syncing Katy Perry songs.
Yeah, oh, good.
Yeah, people are gonna love it.
With your paper bag over your head,
Yeah, that's right.
so you can't even see your lips moving. So it's.
He's balancing the camera on a pile of coupons. He might be. Yeah,
Probably.
My first thought about this, just right off the top, is he's doing the you see it a lot on, especially
I'm sorry, Rhoda's cute Tootsie said, "Does anyone think he's just wearing the jacket?" Nope.
Yeah, that's a very strong possibility, Rhoda.
Mexican women are
incoming.
like catnip to me.
Tiamat donated $10. I am here. Give me breeds.
Breets. Breets are on the way, Tia. Thank you so much, Tia, my precious little Tia.
I'm sorry. What were you saying before I interrupted you?
Well, I got another one incoming, baby.
Okay.
Mexican
Incoming.
women
Incoming,
are like
baby.
catnip to me.
JSCP 4813 donated $3.
Thank you, J-Sep.
ISNT Lil Tay, a rapper. If so, he ought to sue Muse for copyright over that name. LMAO.
I don't know. Well, I'm sure. Yeah, I think Little Tay's into a bunch of shit. So, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But again, even if Lil Tay sues Muse, you're not gonna get anything.
Yeah,
She has three T-shirts and a feeding tube. That's the only property she owns. And unfortunately,
and then she,
a phone.
maybe access to her empty Cash App.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, you can get in her Cash App.
Right.
And
the other thing about this shot is it bothers me because it's an up angle.
That's
Just like, what's that predator's name? I don't kiss pictures from below.
That's what I was just going to mention. This is the Hansen versus Predator, Michael Gentile angle.
Right.
All the predators who send those really gross, the old predators who send the really gross dick pics. They all that's the angle. This is the angle that they all use this up, up angle like this.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. And that's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, he's doing. And it's so off balance. You just have this random corner of the wall. Like you couldn't center it at all, Jorrun. And what kills me is that he does with his other things that he makes, he tries to put on that he has some modicum of professionalism and that he actually edits or does additional takes. When it's clear that he doesn't do any of those things.
Well, I was talking to A-list actor Matthew McConaughey yesterday, and
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Hold on,
Diane the
incoming.
Half Mayan donated $5. How long do I have to be a freelance dom on Twitter to get groupies? Asking for a beta male.
Well, Diane, you need 165 subscribers for groupies.
Yeah.
That's
what I was.
That's when the groupies come.
That's
Joey, I don't know why you haven't gotten groupies yet. Yeah, maybe Jorrun is free for some. I think Jorrun should start a pickup artist channel, and maybe he could help you out, Joey.
That would be really wonderful to watch.
He seems like one of those guys who does pickup artist videos.
Absolutely, especially when you see the pictures of him when he was younger, or when he's that one picture where he's laying on.
Oh yeah, that's seductive.
That seductive pose.
Yeah,
that totally gives me pickup artist vibes.
Hey 100%. Ladies.
Yeah.
All right, so
my precious princess.
Me and Matthew, A-list actor Matthew McConaughey were talking, and there is a cut in this video. He did edit something out.
Yes, and I know which cut you're talking about.
Yeah.
And when we get to, I think we'll address it when we get to it.
Yeah. But I'm almost positive that was a joke about Tiffany Lockhart.
About Tiffany?
I think it was.
It was either Tiffany or Ember. I think it was about Ember because he was talking about Ember.
The Ember joke made it to air. I think.
Oh, okay.
There was a Tiffany joke that got cut out of this.
Because he's scared shitless of her. So.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't know why
shit.
Any man would be scared of her.
Yeah.
She's harmless.
No, she's a stupid idiot. She is harmless.
Now.
Was it Cody? Cody changed his screen name
to Poop Frog.
Poop Frog. Nice. Shin's
Frog.
Koala's here.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Cat G donated $20.
Thank you, Cat.
I was going to use this to get a new cork for my bottle, but I wanted you to have a Clawbah.
Cat, I love you.
Yaha.
Yaha, my precious little feline princess. Mwah.
Oh God!
Yeah,
my skin.
Get ready because he starts
smiling.
The most annoying thing he does is the kissing, and he does it in a roast. Why are you doing the kisses in a roast? He does it 3 times.
I know it's really awful. And Shin, like you said, Shin's here. Hi, Shin.
Brace yourself, Shin.
We're so sorry to bring up this trauma for you again, but I think it's important. We're going to give you some exposure therapy.
Yes, we're all in this together, Shin.
Yeah, we're all gonna work through it together. Even though I was not involved in this
whatsoever. Be lucky. You got spared the wrath of Jorrun.
I did. I'm so blessed.
Yes. What's up, Latter-day Saints? What's up, T-Dub? This is my first time catching you live. He looks like a Walmart pit bull. That's a pretty good description of him.
That's an apt description.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. He's like the knockoff, even in his rap. He's like, if the Disney Channel, if the Sweet Life had a, if they had a guy who was supposed to be Pitbull who did these really shitty raps, it would be Mr. Jorrun Comedy.
Absolutely. Yeah. I agree with that.
What's up, Omari? What's up, Tanka? What's up, Joker? Sorry, sip of water.
My feelings for Tiffany are sisterly.
Yeah.
That's come on.
They literally have talked maybe there was 3 emails. They talked for about 8 minutes.
He had this weird love-hate relationship with you, I feel like.
You don't say.
Yeah, because, in your presence, he would be like, oh, Clawbah's here. Oh, the alpha energy just, it just grew. Oh, Clawbah this. My good buddy, Clawbah, this, that, the other.
Yeah.
But then, he'd have all these passive-aggressive things to say.
Yeah.
He'd steal some of your things, and it was weird. It was weird to watch.
Yeah.
So it was like he was trying to have that sort of relationship that you and Tiffany have, where of course you disparage her at any opportunity,
right?
But and he seemed to want to join in on that, or seem like he was so on the inside that he was able to do that. It was just bizarre.
I picked up on that. That's a great point. I picked up on that as well. All right, let's get ready to laugh. What's up, Miss James? Do you think Jorrun is watching this and complaining that you were talking over his comedy genius?
Absolutely.
Well, as Jorrun said in the the director's commentary of the Teaching Your Children About the Church of God, who is this asshole's talking all over the goddamn call? Yeah. And then I found out Clawbah's he's okay.
Right. He always had a story, like with Shin's koala. He said, I saw Shin's koala's name in the chat, and I said, that's a stupid name. And then I learned all about Shin. What Shin's
Mexican
koala
women are like catnip.
Hold on, baby. Incoming.
Heisenberg donated $6. Jorrun is the type of guy who takes Halloween way too seriously, but constantly has to explain his costume to his friends because they don't get.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's so specific, but it's so true.
That's what I love about Heisenberg. Heisenberg is very specific with these, and he couldn't be more right. Well, he loves Halloween because guess what guess what the girlies dress up as on Halloween?
Genies.
That's right. Last year that Aladdin movie came out, and he was probably in fucking heaven.
I'm sure. Oh my God, I don't even want to know what theater he went to and what time he went to it.
Oh God.
I don't.
Yeah, no.
Just thinking about that makes me cringe. But
yeah, no, that's bad. That's bad news.
It's
probably like I'll bet you that was like the only movie he's seen in like 3 years too.
Yeah, in theaters, absolutely,
yeah.
100%. But he was there.
Oh, he was there like opening night.
Right.
And plus, it's a live action genies. So, actually though, the genie was Will Smith. So maybe he wouldn't have been as turned on by it. I mean, but there were like harem girls.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
JSCP 4813 donated $3.
Thank you, JSEP.
He would be a good example of how pickup artists tend to turn out.
That's a good point.
I fell down that rabbit hole in high school with a subpar outlook on women.
Yeah.
I've since made a 180 and apologized for it. The pua I followed is his age and isolated from society like Jorrun.
that's how they all are. They all end up being isolated from society, JSEP. I can't think of one like who is successful as a pickup artist.
Yeah, and once you get past a certain age, especially, like, that shit isn't cute anymore.
No.
And women, once women get past a certain age, we don't deal with that bullshit anymore.
Right.
So it's a very small window of time that pickup artists have their peak. And then it's just a very sad existence. And
really.
We're looking at it right here in front of us.
It really is. This is the end result of pickup artists go wrong. What's up, John Pedersen, Victoria, my man, the Lorne Identities in the house. Lawrence Pikachu, Ernesto. What's up, Michael Rodriguez? All right, here we go.
Presenters. Oh,
stop fucking doing that, dude. Stop fucking with the kisses.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
He really has to. He needs to stop. Like
He needs to stop.
That's pretty good now. Yeah, that's he does. He needs to stop with that. It's so, like, I'm really like I'm starting to not feel well.
I actually had to sit back against the wall because it really exhausted me.
Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. It's tough to take. Luckily, this is like 7.5 minutes, so it's it's mercifully short.
Right.
But ooh.
You are.
And again, it's been noted before, but like that this, I don't know if you got a chance to hear the Alpha Male Derek Cody stream Monday. But they were basically, it was kind of a debate about the like the drug cocaine use.
Oh yes,
yeah.
I did hear that.
Cody was so goddamn funny, man. And Alpha Male Derek and A-list actor Matthew McConaughey and Adult Girl kill it every fucking time.
Absolutely, I agree.
But one of the points that they brought up is just like this empty, barren ass apartment, which. I mean, who knows? Maybe he just moved there.
No.
I don't think so either.
I doubt it. He strikes me as the kind of guy who's been there for like 12 years.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think too.
Yeah. And he just accrues porn and genie bottles.
Yeah.
And coupons.
That's the only decoration he had were like those fucking genie bottles on the wall.
Right. Yeah. And I don't know why they didn't make an appearance in this video because we just have the lovely thermostat.
The thermostat, yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe the idea was for this to be like a comedy club, I guess, and there's nothing against that. I don't know.
That looks just like a comedy club.
Yeah, there's always a thermostat, like in the back of the back of the comics.
Yes, and the wall always cuts off at an awkward angle, just to the right of the.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
What's up? My best friend Molly's in the house. Happy birthday!
Mexican
happy
women
birthday,
are like
Molly.
Church of Cod Story donated $3.
Thank you, Church of
better
Cod.
NAWT forget to praise the Lord.
I will. Church of Cod Story. Do I strike you as the kind of person who would forget to praise Cod? How dare you even suggest that, Church of Cod Story?
You need to stop.
You need to stop.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Uh-oh.
Shin donated $5.
Poor Shin.
I am glad you guys are here to help me get through this. Very brave face you're wearing tonight, Clawbah.
How do you see that through my paper bag, Shin?
Right.
What kind of genie magic are you pulling right now, Shin?
Oh no. Okay. Now Clawbah's getting all paranoid.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna have to calm him down with some breets.
I do. I need some calm, relaxing breets.
Calling for some emergency breets.
Yeah, I do. This is an emergency order for emergency breets.
Right.
All right, Shin. We're gonna make it, Shin. We're gonna get through this. Here we go.
Thank you. Let me begin by saying, friends, Romans, Lornographers, lend me your ears.
Like, that's how you
start.
You're gonna start a roast with a Shakespeare quote? I mean,
what
like how generic?
The only purpose this served was so he could set up his whole entire roast, which is talking about how much better he is than Lorne.
Oh, we'll get into that. Yeah, because I want to take that stuff bit by bit, and so we can see exactly.
Right.
Me too. We need a little tail of the tape here, of just to see which of these points he's actually better in. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Right. But now that we're on the topic of Shakespeare quotes, I have one. I think this is a Shakespeare quote. I have one for Jorrun. Brevity is the soul of wit. And he doesn't seem to grasp that. What that means is you don't need to explain your jokes. If you have to explain your jokes and go on and on, and
right?
On and on, then don't make the joke.
Here's why it's funny.
Right.
Yeah. That was the whole behind the scenes. Behind the scenes teaching your children about the Church of Cod thing was like he would stop it every second and explain why each thing is funny.
Oh my God! And he did that with most of his work, right? He loved going on stream and analyzing his own work.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Lala Grace donated $5.
Thank you, Lala.
That paper bag is very becoming. It really brings out a color of your eyes.
Well, Lala, I don't know if you know this, but my blue eyes are my superpower.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Heisenberg White donated $3.01.
Nice.
What do Jorrun and my dick and a dead horse have in common? I very much enjoy beating them.
Oh my God.
Jeez. See, now that's a roast. Heisenberg knows
Yes.
how to do a roast. God damn it.
Yes, absolutely.
Mexican
Man.
women are like catnip to me.
JSCP 4813 donated $3.
Thank you, J-Sep.
I agree with what you guys said. I'll be 21 soon and I am very happy I got out young.
Nice. See?
To give you more detail, the Puna is currently reduced to living in a flat in Europe and his only companion is a pug. He pretty much just shows off Christmas sweaters now.
Yeah, that sounds about right, J-Sep.
Mexican women
It sounds
are like
about
catnip
right,
to me.
J-Sep.
Lawrence Pikachu donated $3. The DNA results are in and Clawbah you are not the father of. Mini Clawbah even
What?
is a Pikachu. I am shocked.
God damn it.
Well, then who is?
Somebody, that means you were fucking cheating on me. Thank you, J-Sep. Thank you, Lawrence Pikachu. Thank you, Heisenberg. And thank you all. Oh, my goodness. All right. Here we go. And
I come here tonight not to praise Armstrong, but to roast him.
Oh, so funny.
Lauren, you're
so
looking a little
funny.
confused.
yeah, this is just the setup. This is when people in the crowd are like, "Oh man, this is gonna be good."
Right.
He is gonna
He
go
opened
ham.
with the Shakespeare. Shut up, Kennedy. He opened with
Yeah.
the Shakespeare line.
Shut up. Shut up, Kennedy. 114 concurrent viewers. Shut up, Kennedy.
That was a quote from William Shakespeare. I know for sure you've never heard of him before.
All right.
It is my pleasure tonight to make fun of this man. And I use the word man as loosely as fucking possible.
there it is. Got him.
Ooh,
Got him.
Got him.
Not even a man. And Jorrun, of course, entertained by his own jokes. If you're
So
gonna do that, just throw in. You might as well just throw in a laugh track so people know when they're supposed to laugh.
Yeah, but that would be way too much work. He had the one laugh track, the one applause track queued up so he could walk in, but now he can't access his computer to YouTube any more laugh tracks. So.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, what's up,
But
T. Davis?
I think we're getting to the part where all the ladies need to just buckle their seat.
Yeah, no, okay. So I do want to put a warning in for all the ladies.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
40-year-old decoy donated $5.
Thank you.
Yaha.
Yeah. Thank you, 40-year-old.
And or then his weird and his weird laugh that it's gonna be hard for me to do it because I smoke, but not.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
He goes.
AW
well, hold on, baby.
who
Incoming.
donated $3. Drink it all and kiss me on the mouth, you sick fuck.
God damn. A deluge of Jorrun's cum
Wow.
says, "Drink it all and kiss me on the mouth, you sick fuck." God damn. You must have seen that Michelle Simpson. You must have seen that Michelle Simpson video where she slanders me. It's not true. It's bullshit. It's not.
It's not true. It's not.
Oh, hi, Nell.
Why am I wearing shades?
Here it is.
Jordan
Oh.
does that weird
Okay.
inhale laugh where it goes.
Yeah.
I hate when he does that.
Yeah,
And it's so fake.
There's not a mannerism here that I actually enjoy. But
It's true.
ladies, I am going to warn you now. You might want to turn off the stream right now. Hopefully you're practicing.
Men get
Yeah.
Men get your coupons ready.
Yeah, there's gonna be some juices flowing after this. So I want everybody to just brace themselves because here it comes. The iconic. What's up, Melissa? New to the Jorrun thing. Don't know much about him, but at first glance he looks like Max
Mexican
Headroom.
women are like
He does.
catnip to me.
Tia donated $5.
Incoming.
That soup though.
Yeah, I know.
He put that thing on in his living room to film this shit. Do you think it was fitted?
Not a chance. You mean like tailored to him, or no? I think he probably got it at like a Goodwill or like secondhand. He's probably had it for like 20 years or something like that. I don't think it was fitted.
It's probably
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Pikachu
thinking.
donated $3. I eat booty, and even I wouldn't kiss those lips, Pika.
I eat booty and I wouldn't even kiss those lips. Pika, pika, pika. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Lawrence Pikachu. All right, everybody, get ready.
Here we go.
Here it is.
Oh my god.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Oh.
So.
Oh my god.
I have a lot of thoughts about that.
So I do too. You go ahead.
Okay. So what he was hoping to accomplish with that was, well, first of all, you can't see his eyes. You just see two, like,
no,
they're as dark as his balls. Like you just see the dog noses. But what he was hoping to accomplish with that was,
right, looking into his eyes is just like looking into his own ball sack.
Yeah, it really is.
But yeah,
I think Lauren, he said it's like looking into the balls of fear. But what his goal with that was to have the ladies in the chat, because this was a video.
Mexican women are like.
Uh-oh.
Heisenberg White donated $3.
Thank you, Heisenberg.
Jorrun fast-tracked his comedy career to the part where he gets old texts leaked and he gets canceled on Twitter and YouTube.
I know, right?
Except he forgot to have a career to begin with.
That's the first thing you're supposed to do is have a career.
He did.
And then you get canceled on YouTube.
Yeah, he skipped that whole middle part. Anyway, sorry, I've lost you for about 10 seconds.
Oh, that's
what
okay.
Were you saying? Just yeah.
Well, basically, I mean, all I was saying was like this was a desperate attempt for him to have ladies in the chat, because the delusion of Jorrun is definitely on a Lauren level, because he thought he was going to be able to say that, and like he thought like there was going to be like some serious swooning going on, and people were going to be in that chat commenting, "Oh my God, did you see his eye? Oh, they're so beautiful." He is a handsome man.
And he definitely thought that people were going to back him up with all of the shit that he says, you know, like, yes, your blue eyes are beautiful. I always thought, yes, work it. Yes. Like, he just really thought that was going to happen for him.
Yes.
It's so strange, because before you said that, I was kind of having trouble figuring out if what the hell purpose this served in this whole roast, because I just didn't know if maybe in the middle of it he decided he wanted to take his sunglasses off because, you know, he had to somehow make a point that his eye, because he's going to make a point that his eyes are bluer than Lauren.
Yeah.
But now that you say that, it definitely does seem that because he's even pausing for this non-existent,
right, and then he gets right in the camera, like right in the camera's face to even further show off his beautiful blue eyes. But
so beautiful.
I wonder if when he was editing it, because he did edit it, I wonder if when he was editing it, when he got to that part, he's like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, nobody can see my beautiful blue eyes." And then probably was like, "You know what though? I mean, they know I'm handsome. I don't really think I need to."
I have no idea what he could possibly have said to himself during the editing process, because it's obvious that he did do some editing to this video. So he had to have watched this at some point, and he approved it.
Yeah,
but
it's Jorrun approved.
Yeah, another thing about Jorrun that you know, I'm sure we've all noticed, he doesn't seem to fucking pay attention most
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Hold on, baby. Incoming, baby.
$5. I am thinking of becoming a TCAP content creator.
Yes.
Should I start with an apology video?
Well, I mean,
Yes.
it was Jorrun's biggest video, so it's not a terrible idea.
I think that's going to be the perfect way for everyone to just start getting into this community.
Yeah, always
you
begin with the
start
apology.
with the apology video, and then go from there. But yeah, what I was saying is that he doesn't seem to pay attention more than half the time. It's weird though, because it's his own content and he loves to hear the sound of his own voice. He loves to talk about his own content. But you can tell when he's like on, when he's on streams with like Danny G and Kennedy.
Oh, Kennedy, he wasn't paying attention to anything Kennedy said.
Not a fucking word of it.
Yeah.
Not a word of it. And he's just like, gotcha. Yeah. I hate it.
Right.
I hate when people say gotcha, because when I hear someone say gotcha, I know they're not fucking listening.
Right.
He
no, he was
that so much.
He was not listening to a word Kennedy said.
No,
well,
he wasn't.
Jorrun is in this, and I'm just being honest. Had a great quote. He made everybody moist without a choice.
Without a choice.
That's great. But he's one of these guys who is all he's doing is he's waiting. I don't know why he collabs with anybody, because all he's doing is waiting to talk.
100%. Exactly. That's exactly what I thought too, because he does just wait for his opportunity to talk, and then he waits for an opportunity to make a joke.
Yeah.
And then he never. And I'm not one to talk about people's like speech impediments or their trouble speaking or whatever, but he has this bizarre. Just because he likes to fancy himself better at speaking than Lauren.
He does mention that.
I'm going to touch on it. He has this very bizarre and specific kind of, I don't know if it's an impediment, but like he slurs his words together. Mm-hmm. Like the very, very first second of the video, you'll hear him say, "Ladies and gentlemen," like that's what he slurs it together. And,
yeah.
He stumbles over his own words, and then he winds up like just spinning this giant snowball that was supposed to be a joke, and the moment had passed like 5 minutes ago.
I know.
It's so awful to try and listen to. And then whoever he's on the stream with, like Kennedy, like there's so many times that like Danny, bless her heart, Danny G, she's an angel. She would laugh,
Yeah, she's a trooper.
She's
everybody who was on a stream with him is a trooper, because like.
Oh yeah, definitely. But you could tell there were those definite moments where they would be like, are you finished now?
Yeah.
Is
okay.
it now that I'm supposed to give you the courtesy laugh?
In the Kennedy one, he just went ahead and barreled ahead anyway. Excuse me, I have something to say. Like he didn't even like give her any consideration. Like he just barreled right in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true. And I think it bothered him because Kennedy was having, connection issues. She wasn't able to kind of hear what was going on with the stream. She wasn't able to hear, the donation.
Well, that's because that's his fault, though.
Yeah, well, absolutely it is.
Yeah.
And so he was annoyed by something that was completely his own fault when she
Mexican women are like
hang on, baby, incoming.
JSCP 4813
J-Sup just gave us $3, baby.
I enjoy geography and history, and I study it in uni.
Nice.
But this guy makes you into a novelty. I am what he would say is exotic, and I feel he's the type to try to touch my hair or skin unwarranted.
Oh, absolutely, J-Sup.
Oh, God.
If you
yes,
have, J-Sup, if you have any kind of accent or, you're like any kind of an ethnicity that's not like just like a white guy, then yeah, he would definitely be the kind of guy who would like just amp up the creepiness.
Mm-hmm. And fetishize it.
Yeah,
and,
totally. That's why he asked Diane Rodriguez if she's Mexican.
Right.
That's why he asked Danny G, like, was wondering what Danny G's real like last name was and why he keeps bothering Scarlet Ebony for accent reveal.
It's so fucking creepy. Like that whole song that he made for Danny G and the whole part about him guessing her last name. It was just like, I really want to know what makes you so obsessive about this specific thing.
It was just like he's just fetish. It's like a fetish. He just fetishizes. He just finds a way to fetishize people like that, you know.
Mm-hmm. Right. It definitely seems like at some point in his formative years, he got it in his head that the only way you can, interact with women is to objectify and fetishize them in some way. Otherwise, they're not of any use to him.
Yeah. Mary said it wasn't us, Clawbah. He said they gave me money. If you go back into that stream, the Kennedy stream, he says gave us $25 or gave us $3. I promise. I've listened to that stream more times than I care to admit. And he says us, but then he didn't give Kennedy a fucking dime.
Jesus Christ. Scott Lofty said, not sure which was worse, Jorrun calling Kennedy baby or scolding her for missing one donation and not being able to read the message. That was really uncomfortable because he did that really passive aggressive way of confronting her and was like, well, because you were talking.
Yeah.
I missed the donation, baby.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to hear what they said because you were talking through it. So yeah. All right, let's continue with the yahas.
Let's
more yahas. What's up? So, I see Socks and Meb are here. You guys, Socks and Meb almost had an opportunity to hang out with Jorrun Comedy.
I can't believe they turned that down.
Well, I think Jorrun had said that he had just gotten into the community at the time where Socks, Meb, Watson, Shin.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Diane Rodriguez donated $5. I think I can speak for all the women in the chat and say that. We love being treated like pieces of meat and being referred to solely by our ethnicities.
Yep.
By someone who looks like a shaved scrotum.
Diane, I guess everybody else is doing it wrong, and Jorrun's the only one doing it right. So
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And you know what? He llooks like a shaved scrotum, but not even his own scrotum.
No.
Yeah,
no.
He looks like someone else's.
Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely. This is definitely like a porn shaved scrotum.
Yes.
Because his shaved scrotum, I didn't get a good enough look at the pictures. I don't know if he shaved down there.
I haven't looked at his penis pictures because just the setup alone.
Yeah.
They sound horrifying.
No, they are. They are.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Arimor donated $5.
What's up, Arimor?
Just got in. Who's this clown?
This is the great Jorrun Comedy, who was a content creator who thought like his proclivities for checking out 7-year-old girls in genie outfits would.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
After Supper Biscuit donated $3.
Thank you, Biscuit.
Incoming baby. Season's breedings be upon you all.
Season's breedings. I love that. That's After Supper Biscuit. That's going to be a new thing. Season's breedings from Jorrun Comedy.
Yes. Oh my God.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Count of 3. Every
hold on, babe.
Donated $5.
Count. Thank you.
Can you guys cover Jason Blaha again?
Yes.
Sharp exhale.
Yes, we're going to go. This whole stream is just going to be about Jason Blaha. He got so annoyed by the Jason Blaha question.
Mexican
really
women
did.
are like catnip.
Well, that's why Wes did it.
TT's friend's mom's cancer donated $3.
Thank you, Twink.
Clawbah, I am tired of your paper bag voice. We want to hear your real accent, you gorgeous Mexican Italian, not a prince but a duke.
You want to hear my? I am using a voice changer, Twink. So. Yeah, when this paper bag is off, you get to hear my sexy accent.
With the Kennedy stream, he was getting so annoyed with the Jason Blaha.
I know he was.
Because he knew nothing about it. He didn't want to listen to Kennedy talk about it,
No.
even though it was the most interesting part. At that point, up to that point of the whole stream was Kennedy talking about Jason Blaha because she knew what she was talking about, and he was getting so fucking annoyed.
I know he was.
And then Wes was just kept asking questions, and he when
Well, to be fair, Wes actually wanted to know more about Jason Blaha, but he also wanted to annoy Jorrun.
Right, but when Wes chastised him for when
oh yeah
he called him a troll.
That's right.
It was so good.
That's right.
So good.
Yeah, he wasn't very alpha in response to that.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, God. Okay, here we go.
So good to be here tonight.
So good to have you, Jorrun.
You are legendary for getting people's names wrong. Absolutely legendary. Which is why we now have a member of the community known as Andy Burkat.
Ridiculous. So what that is, and again, this is like, God, I hope I don't come off as too like egotistical in this, but like the way Lauren pronounces and Andrew's name, he pronounces it Burkat.
Okay, I was gonna ask you because I was like, this is obviously over whatever. Fuck it, he's exaggerating it.
Well, that's the comedy part of it.
Yeah.
I think that's what you're not understanding here, Nell. That's what makes it funny.
Oh yeah.
Anytime you roll your R's, cat. That's where the comedy comes from.
Okay. Thank you for teaching me that.
Yeah, no, my pleasure. But
time.
Yeah, exactly. I should change my name to that. But
yeah.
So like anytime I was in a stream or whatever, and I was or I left a comment for Andrew, I would say Mr. Burkat, and I would spell it, Burr, and then a new word CAT.
Oh,
because
God.
I mean that's how Lauren pronounced it, and
right.
So again, this is something another fucking thing that he's taking, another more shit that he's taking from me.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
I mean, technically he's taking it from Lauren, but
yeah, no, but then he took it, well, technically from Lauren, but then, the phonetic kind of spelling.
Yeah.
He got it, he picked it up from you, and then he just turned it into this thing that doesn't even make sense. What happened?
It's ways away from where it was.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Thank you, Socks.
Kapaka donated $3.
Breets.
Breets nonstop 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 breets nonstop.
Thank you, Socks. Yeah, hell yeah.
I like how the Streamlabs lady had to even take a breath.
I know.
Nonstop breathing.
She even got lightheaded with all of the breets. She got so turned on that
she was so relaxed.
The blood left her head. Yeah, I'll tell you maybe my favorite thing to come out of all of geography is breets.
Yeah.
I love the breets thing.
It's so good because it's just such a small, tiny little typo that is so insignificant that if anybody else did it, nobody really would touch on it. But because it was Jorrun,
right.
it's just taken on a life of its own.
And because of the context of it, because the context was breets are so relaxing. So he was.
What does that mean?
Well, they're full of sand. They're full of sand. So you think of the beach when you get some breets near you.
I mean, sand is relaxing. Therefore, breets are relaxing.
Yeah, well, the beach is relaxing. The beach has sand. Sand is in breets.
Okay.
Therefore, relaxing.
All right, okay, I'm tracking.
Yeah.
I'm tracking now.
Here we go.
Okay. This is some really high level stuff.
Mexican
it really
women
is.
Are like
isn't
catnip
it?
to me.
Yeah.
Fenrir de Wolf donated $10.
Thank you, Wolf.
I hate that I've known a fair number of D-bags with that smackable quality of reducing fetishizing people for their ethnicity, nationality, or accent,
That's
and
all-
funny putts.
He really was Wolf. The Wolf, that is all he
Mexican women
did.
are like catnip.
Thank
to
you
me.
so much, Wolf.
Master Snake 42 donated $5.
Thank you, Snake.
Been a minute since I caught a stream. Hope everything is going well.
Yeah,
sir.
I've been missing you, Snake. My man, Snake. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to. I'm glad you were able to catch Clawbah after dark. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you, Snake. And yeah, he does. That was his big thing. He fed. And really, a guy like this, he really should not be picky when it comes to anybody, any female showing him any attention. Like he can't be
Right.
he can't this guy can't be choosy of like.
No.
So yeah, it's odd.
But somehow he seemed to have that delusion still in his 48 years. He somehow still fancied himself someone who was in a position to be choosy.
Yeah, well, he's a star though. He's a big YouTube star. So yeah, he think like
That's true.
I don't know what it's weird because I don't know what he thinks YouTube is really, or what happens when you're on YouTube. I think I'm not sure if he knows the difference between YouTube and like TV, and that like YouTube is not TV. I don't know. But like
I don't know either. Yeah, it seems like he got, when you have a channel, he just hyper focused on the word channel.
Yeah.
And then probably made the connection between TV and YouTube and ran with it in his delusion, and really thought that just having a YouTube channel it was really gonna take him places, was really gonna do it for him, just having it.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, he had groupies, and he was gonna make all this money, and yeah. Oh, he had delusions of grandeur. Like he started his Twitter because he thought that there was gonna be breets flying at him left and right, and just didn't happen. Didn't happen yet. But you gotta hang in there. He was like one subscriber away. I know.
He was legitimately upset when the breets didn't pour in.
I can't blame him.
Found that pretty funny. I guess you can't.
Yeah, he didn't get his requisite Twitter breets.
Right. I mean, when I signed up, I automatically got.
Yeah, you got your breets, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna help you out. My name is Jorrun. That's Jor rhymes with or, and run, which is what you would do if any of us ever came down to bumfuck Maine to look for your ass.
And by us, I mean everybody but me. Because if I
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Thank you, Michael.
Michael_T donated $7. Every time I hear Wes in a video or stream, I've been wondering if I am hearing the real Wes or alpha male Derek doing his Wes impression, and the real Wes was discontinued years ago.
I don't think. Yeah, I think Wes is gone.
Like
I think alpha male Derek took over Wes.
Donated $5. I don't want this cookie. I just want to go to the breets.
I just want to go to the breets. Thank you, 40-year-old.
I think the Jorrabot took over Wes, I think.
Yeah, it might have. I swear to God, the Jorrabot is the most inspired creation.
It's so great.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I use the Jorrabot for the little image here, so I'm a huge fan of the Jorrabot. And I don't know if you saw their video today. They did an analysis kind of the.
I did.
It was very in
the
depth.
Barbarian.
They did a great. They do a great job.
Yeah, I loved it because they're very. I love. They're very intelligent people, and they're also just really fucking funny. And
yeah.
So it's just a joy to listen to them go back and forth. And then she analyzed this piece of trash that he wrote.
It's funny, like all the intelligent analyzations and all all the skill that people are putting into like the videos, like Cody and sorry sip of water, and all these intelligent people put like, and it's about the Jorrun comedy. I always thought of that with Lorne too, where like you have somebody like Andrew Burkett, like somebody who's really intelligent, talking about maybe the dumbest fucking person in the world.
Yeah, it's some sort of phenomena. I don't know how we can explain it. Something is going on where
I think it's just
we just don't understand that their stupidity, and we try so hard to lend some form of logic to where there is none. But the result is all this really great, interesting content, hilarious content. So I'm for it.
Yeah,
so.
Me too.
Absolutely ridiculous. Ugh. Lauren, let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm better than you in every conceivable way.
Okay, so I kind of want to go through every conceivable way because I think there is some room for interpretation or some room for argument in each of these points. Before we do that,
just hang on. Sorry, sip of water. I gotta hang on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sorry, sip of water. I'm just impressed that Matthew McConaughey stooped so well. Matthew McConaughey was was drugged and taken from a grocery store. So he's kind of forced into it now. What's up, Dark Atheist? What's up?
The hell?
Okay, I should be back in a second.
Okay. Right when I walked away.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I came back and I was like, what? Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah, no, we should. I think we're good now. It's my shitty internet. My shitty internet, but it was fine. Okay, so I guess we're back. Everybody can hear us now.
Okay. Sting said, "Hold on, buffering, baby."
Yeah, hold on, baby. Buffering, baby. Seems like the internet just shut. You know what happened? Like the internet just cringed.
It did, yeah. It was like I gotta take this into my own hands and get this shit. Just get rid of it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the internet is like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this roast? God damn! I'm shutting it down.
Yakety Yak's taking back their thumbs up, they said.
You know what, Yak? Fair enough. Fair. I kind of deserve that. All right.
It's very unprofessional, Clawbah.
Yeah, no, I'm as well. I was gonna say I'm as bad a live streamer as Jorrun was, but I don't know if I'm quite that bad.
Yeah, I haven't heard you rearrange.
I haven't started fucking with my desk yet.
Right.
I will though.
Mm-hmm. In the middle of when I'm talking.
Yeah, right.
Just to make sure that I know 100% you are not fucking listening to me.
Yeah, right. All right. So here it comes. You know what? I think what happened was like I knew what was coming up because this is where I get hit.
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
Here we go.
Does that sound conceited?
Oh,
Does that sound like
no, this isn't where I get hit, but this is where we could talk about.
Full of myself.
Here we go. Let's see.
I feel like it would be wrong if I was talking about another man that way, but I'm not talking about a man. I'm talking about Lauren fucking Armstrong, which is why I'm trying to get all you guys to call him an ogre.
Oh my God, that anger was real. I really think that was real anger.
Another thing where like Jorrun is trying to get something that catches on, but it doesn't. like nobody is calling him an ogre, specifically because like
it pisses him off.
Yeah, because he always tries to push the ogre thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And nobody.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Diane the Half Mayan donated $5.
Thank you, Diane.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Yes.
Some of us are trying to watch this godly roast. Fucking on the verge of losing me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Diane.
We're sorry, Diane.
It is pretty great.
Makes sense,
this ogre comment. He really did try and push it, and it.
Yeah. It's funny, like the stuff that like has caught on, like the Jorrun stuff that has caught on is the like
Breets.
and the yahas and the breets and
Yep.
and the half Mayan and all that stuff. It's like the stuff that he would never want to have catch on.
Yep, and that's his legacy.
Yeah, this is his legacy. This is your legacy, Jorrun.
Lauren, let me run down the list real quickly.
Okay, I can't wait for you to run down the list. Now, as you know, I am not a Lauren Armstrong fan, so I'm going to be as objective as possible in determining which of these Jorrun has the advantage of and which of these Lauren has the advantage of. And hopefully everybody in the chat, I would like to hear from the people in the chat as well on each one of these points. So let's get to the first one.
I'm smarter than...
Okay, yeah, I'm smarter than you.
I would say advantage Jorrun.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Aaron Elijah donated $5.
Thank you, Aaron.
He's probably sitting on a gold mine of ogre material.
Oh my God, Aaron! He had so much ogre material written, and it wouldn't fucking catch on.
That's why he was pushing it so hard.
That's why.
That's he was banking on that to catch on.
Yeah, God damn it! Why can't my phrases catch on like clobbering time though? Ah.
I just have to get clobbering time to call him an ogre.
Everyone
else will.
Yeah. Yeah, Lauren, he's gonna call Lauren identity. Can you start calling Lauren an ogre? I really need that to catch on. Yeah,
right.
Uh-huh.
I really like how your Jorrun impression and your John Canelli.
Yeah, it's basically. I only have 3 impressions, and I just modify them from the time to time.
It's still suiting. But every time you speak like Jorrun, I always hear you say.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I have Lauren, I have John Canelli, and I have Dustin McFetridge, and everybody else is a combination of the 3, or just done at a higher pitch.
Right. Exactly.
I just throw some yahas in it so people know it's Jorrun that I'm doing.
Yes.
Or throw that in there.
I'm just being honest. Why is he obsessed with ogres? I don't know. He just made this very basic that he thought was some genius comedic observation that Lauren resembles an ogre, and it's like, yeah, sure, okay, I see, but it's so easy that it's not funny. It's just the easier the joke, I don't know if that makes any sense. It's less funny if it didn't take a whole lot of work to come up with it. Right.
So we're saying smarter. We're going to give the advantage to Jorrun on this one, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too.
On a technicality, I mean.
Yeah.
Smart,
Lauren is about the dumbest man alive. So, this is, again, we're not saying that Jorrun is smart. What's going on, Kelpies? What's up to meet with hair? So we're not saying that Jorrun is smart, just smarter. So we'll go advantage Jorrun on this one.
Lucy says, I'm balder than you.
Yes. I have worse jokes than you. My dentures are better.
My balls are darker.
Yeah.
I'm better looking than...
Okay. Now, this is where I need help from the chat. And again, let's be completely objective here. Let's not, I know we want to roast Jorrun because he roasted us, but who is better looking of the two?
Objectively speaking, if I never spoke to either of them ever, they never opened their mouths, and they both stayed at about at least, a 20-foot distance away from me, I would say Jorrun. I have to go with Jorrun.
Okay, see, but I'm actually, Lauren has started to melt in his right. I think like a younger Lauren is better looking than younger Jorrun.
That's where it gets a little blurred for me. It's like when Lauren was younger, I might give this to Lauren.
Yeah, I definitely give it to Lauren when they were young. Now, Lauren has become a complete fucking mess. Like he's melting. Like his RSO picture, he looks like a ventriloquist dummy. So like Lauren has
Someone likened him to Toxic Avenger. Recently.
Yeah, he does have a very toxic Avenger. But like the fact that we're like debating this much, and again, it's kind of we can, I guess at this moment we'll give Jorrun, I guess we'll give him a slight edge. But like the fact that like we're putting this much thought into it should tell Jorrun exactly that he's not quite as handsome and beautiful as he thinks he is.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Because we're really kind of struggling with this, the like who is better looking.
Mm-hmm. And look at Lauren. And when you look at Lauren,
and Lauren,
you shouldn't be struggling that
much.
much.
No, it should be very easy. It should be very easy to decide. And just like Lauren, like they're both very full of themselves. They both talk about how handsome they are, and like they always make like it's a really like when you're talking about your if you're talking about how beautiful your eyes are. It means that nobody else is saying it.
Exactly. Very good point. Shin said, think about his teeth, Clawbah.
Whose? Well, Lauren has
Lauren's got the buck-tooth bonanza.
Yeah, Lauren's are much more fucked up. So if we're basing it on that, then it's advantage
Jorrun has
Jorrun.
nicer teeth, but...
Well, yeah, nicer dentures, but he does at least, he has a mouthful of something.
Right.
Lauren's only got like the 6 teeth left, and one of them is backwards.
Yep.
What's up, Sherry?
Bonanza.
So I guess we'll go. Let's see. Jorrun wasn't ugly when he was younger, but the guy liner and the bandana were bridges too far.
Yeah, and the mustache, the facial hair that he chose to shave it into.
That was kind of a problem. That's why I give advantage Lauren. So I'm just being honest. Like, okay, I'll ask everybody in the chat. Young Lauren versus young Jorrun.
Young Lauren.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
That's what I think too.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
I know they are, Jorrun.
PT's friend's mom's cancer donated $3. I hate Jorrun's Lauren ogre thing ogres like onions have. Layers. Lauren has no layers. He is very uncomplicated. What you see is what you get.
That's right. Yeah. Like,
very true.
There are good ogres out there. Just look at Shrek.
Exactly.
You can't compare Lauren to Shrek.
And Jorrun just wanted the ogre thing to catch on because he wanted something that was relatable or something that people would recognize. And he thought the easiest thing to do was ogres, and we're like, well, that's perfect. And then he just jumped on.
Well, I mean, I get why. Like he actually, like before he did that, he actually emailed me and like asked about, because there's the Green Goblin picture, like the Green Goblin Lauren with the night vision, and that's where he got the ogre thing from. But
oh god.
Okay. Shin, I actually know the answer to that. So there's a lot of people are kind of team Lauren in the younger days.
Right.
And again, like now, I would give the edge to Jorrun, but it's not something you should really be proud of because I'm kind of begrudgingly, like you kind of get it by default.
And we've only got 2 options too.
Right. That's the problem. Yeah. Like it could be Jorrun and anybody else, and I would probably pick anybody else. But like because we're comparing him to Lauren, I would have to go with Jorrun slightly. Right.
Agreed.
Shin asked how tall is Jorrun. I think I'm almost positive I read this in one of the comments, but I'm pretty sure he's 5'7".
Oh.
So he's got I think Lauren is 5'6" ish.
That surprises me. For some reason, I thought Jorrun was taller. I don't know why.
I'll tell you what.
Because
like if you saw like his like any of his comedy skits that he had on his channel, he was always by far the shortest person in the
See,
sketch.
now,
In the sketch.
I've never seen anything that he's done, live with other people, so I don't have a frame of reference. So everything I see is from an up angle. So I guess maybe that's why I thought he was taller than he was.
Yeah. What's up, Sassy? Good night, Cat, my precious little princess. Yeah. What's up, Tracy? Tracy? Hola. Mexican women are like catnip to me, Tracy. What's up, Tim? So yeah, so Lauren is just a little bit shorter, if that matters.
Yeah, I think young Lauren wins, and then now Jorrun wins.
Yeah.
So
hey, Anna.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll give the advantage to current Jorrun, and then young Lauren.
Yeah.
So, but again, this is just illustrating that
it took a lot of time.
We did have to we had to think about it, and like you shouldn't really have to think about it when you're being compared to Lauren Armstrong.
Right.
So okay, we'll go with that.
And I have bluer eyes than you.
Blue eyes. I mean,
what the fuck does that?
I don't know what that fucking means.
How do you measure the level of blueness in one's eyes?
I don't know. I don't know. You like pH level. I don't know how like his. Well, first of all, all I saw when my blue eyes are my superpower. All I saw were dark ass eyes.
Right. I mean, I didn't realize until he said that. I legitimately thought his eyes were brown.
I did too.
Because I had no idea.
But then there are other videos or pictures where they're clearly blue. I mean, they're not the beautiful blue like Jorrun thinks that they are, but you could tell that they're blue.
Yeah. But in those pictures, the lighting is usually pretty stark, and bright.
Yeah.
So with this one, I don't think there's a way to measure.
And it's kind of a dumb thing to brag about too. Like
stupid.
My eyes are bluer than you. Like you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel when you have to pull my eyes are bluer than yours.
So. Yeah.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
I know they are.
After
Jorrun.
Supper Biscuit donated $3. Clawbah is like catnip to me.
Ooh.
Seriously. I have a paper bag fetish. Yaha.
A paper bag fetish. I'm the right guy for you then. After Supper Biscuit, that's all I do is walk around with my paper bag on.
Right. When I'm on Animal Crossing, I cosplay as Clawbah because
I saw that. That was awesome.
There's a paper bag.
Yeah.
That you can wear. So I just went around like with my paper bag on my head.
I'd like everybody who plays Animal Crossing to put paper bags on their heads.
Yes, I will send them to you if you need it, and
Yes.
then we can get together on my island and take a picture. And
Yeah,
it would be
perfect. My bald head is shinier than you. And Lucy asked whose quack is bigger, and that's advantage Lauren.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's advantage Lauren.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
JSCP 4813 donated $3.
Thank you, JSEP.
Jorrun's head is built like one of those Amazon delivery vans I've seen driving around.
Yes.
It's the tall, slender shape that comes together at a slight point on top.
That's a very good. That's a very good observation, JSEP. It is. He does have the head of an Amazon van.
He does.
Yeah.
He really fucking.
I see it. Okay, so we're just gonna skip over whose eyes are bluer.
Yeah, because you can't. Whatever. I can't even touch it. It just makes me so stressed out.
What's up, V? V? I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm not even gonna try. I would ruin it. So I'm just gonna call you V for now.
I'm funnier than you.
Funnier than you.
No.
Advantage Lauren. I mean,
advantage Lauren. It may be unintentional, but
yeah.
He still is much funnier than Jorrun is.
Well, even when Lauren does crack a joke, like, okay, I'll give an example of the, like, Lauren one time said something like, oh, just put my name in Google and watch the magic that happens. And I thought that was funny. And I've never laughed at anything Jorrun said. So
Right. Yeah.
I mean, like, as far as now, if he means funnier as like a lol cow, Lauren is funnier as a lol cow.
Yeah.
But Lauren has a more of a body of work. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
If we had more chat logs from, I mean, he said Breets for God's sakes in his chat log.
He said Breets. He said, I can only imagine if this had gone on continuously, and if he was stupid enough to continuously fall for catfishes, which he may be.
You know, he would have.
But and you know, he may still be stupid enough to, but since he's you know, privy to the existence of, you know, this community, there's no way that we'd ever get away with it.
Lauren is privy to the existence of this community, and he falls for it. So,
well, I mean, I guess that's true, but it's, I can only imagine how much more. It blows my mind, because we have a very limited body of work that we're working with right now from Jorrun alone, and it still keeps coming.
Yeah, no, it does. It does. Okay, Vab. I will call you Vab. Yeah, Lauren got infected with the Jorrun virus. Like, this is the time where, like, Lauren is like thanking COD that fucking Clawbah's not talking about me, at least this time.
Right. Exactly.
I'm a better writer, singer.
Hunter Crunch says, did anybody listen to the joke with Lauren calling himself Bob Burger? Made my entire body shudder with cringe. I didn't. Yeah. That's so okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a kind of a toss up too, though. I mean, I'm giving advantage Lauren and the funnier thing.
Yeah. I
still, even with that, Hunter. Because, like, Sock said, like, he's made some jokes about Roy that have been pretty funny.
Yeah, he can make some pretty good quips.
Yeah, too. Sure. So, I mean, yeah, like, again, most of these are like, they're like, he's edging, like, Jorrun is slightly better looking, slightly. Lauren is slightly funnier.
Right.
Yeah, no one's winning in a landslide here in this contest yet. No.
Songwriter,
okay, so better writer, singer, songwriter, and guitarist. Guitarist, I will give him guitarist.
I'll give him guitarist. Singer, no.
No.
And actually, I would say Lauren wins that pretty significantly.
Yes,
but,
I agree.
You know,
and Lauren's terrible. Lauren's a terrible singer.
Exactly. He's a terrible singer, but Jorrun is so god-awful.
Yeah.
You can't believe that this person is singing and actually thinks that it sounds good.
Jorrun's problem is, like, the thing that gives Lauren the advantage on this is that Lauren knows his strength as a singer. Like, country music is like, he knows, like, that, like, you know, that's
like his range.
That's his wheelhouse, and yeah, like, he doesn't have to do much vocal, like, with his vocals to put out a decent country song.
Right.
Whereas Jorrun is doing, like, you know, the Temptations and shit. Like, you have no business, like,
and
singing.
Prince.
Yeah.
And,
no.
And just things that, he has no business touching at all.
Yeah.
And it's so bad, but you can see it in his face. He thinks it sounds good. And I want to just, for just a minute, I want to be inside of his head and hear what he hears, because I don't understand the delusion.
Or see what he sees. Like, because he clearly thinks he's a very, very handsome man. Mm-hmm. And, like, hopefully by, like, because I know he's egotistical enough to be listening to these streams. Hopefully, like he's seeing the chat and hearing this, that like you're not a very handsome man, Jorrun. You're not as good looking as you think you are. You're not even good looking.
Nope. Yeah.
So
no, he's not at all.
Yeah. No, did Jorrun did Lauren do a decent rendition of anything? Not really. I mean, no.
Well, I Loved Her First was the closest thing to a decent rendition, I would say.
Yeah, I think his what's that song that he sung? No, it's the fuck. What is it? The song that Reborn played for Tony's the Tony's funeral thing. Fuck, what was it? God. Take Me Home, Country Roads? I think that was it. He did that okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, that wasn't. I mean, they're all bad, but like Jorrun he's going after like Motown and like R&B, and like that is not.
No,
he does not have the ability to hit.
No,
to hit that.
Not
yeah,
at
and
all.
Lauren did La Bamba. Lauren did a solid La Bamba.
Yes,
that's right.
And we can't forget Dancing in the Moonlight.
Oh God. Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, and Thought Crimes.
Thought Crimes.
Yeah.
Thought Crimes. I like how he goes low at the end.
Yeah. Well, to be fair,
Lauren
Lauren didn't know that. Lauren wasn't familiar with the song.
It's clear, but it's just so funny that that it's happened. It's this. It's Rhoda's funeral song.
Yeah. Well, she did love that song.
Yeah, apparently.
God rest her soul. All right.
R.I.P. Rhoda.
Yes.
Guitarist, human being.
Human being. Okay.
Human being. I think that is a draw.
Oh, really? See, I give advantage Jorrun just for the sake, just because like he's not an RSO.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, I got to
fair.
give the edge to Jorrun on human being.
Yeah, that's fair.
But again, he's not winning any of these handily.
No, because I mean, we've only caught him. We only caught him with the one picture.
Right.
Who knows what else?
Yeah, who knows what kind of fucking shit he's been up to for years, you know.
Right. And with all the porn that he threw out and stuff,
Yeah.
Who knows what that entailed? Who knows?
Yeah, maybe he just hasn't got caught yet.
Right, exactly. And something just isn't right because
40-year-old virgin or 40-year-old decoy says he's not an RSO. What an accomplishment! Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, here let's play a little bit more because he does brag about not being. Here we go.
I speak better than you.
Nope.
That's close too. I think he does just because like he doesn't have the mini syllables.
Okay, I mean, I see that.
And he doesn't do the weren't, like I weren't coming.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
So again, I think I would give the advantage to Jorrun here.
Yeah, I think I would give the advantage to Jorrun here, but just barely because he struggles a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's not a great speaker. And what's funny is like he like talks about doing stand up and being in front of on stages and shit all the time.
That God, it would make me physically sick to be in that audience to have to witness that.
Yeah. Oh well, just that comedy thing that is on Alpha Male Derek's channel where he's like just telling this story.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that was like, I don't know what that was. If that was some kind of spoken word thing or if that was like a stand-up set.
I think I feel like it was an open mic or kind of.
Yeah, but
like
for stand-up or for.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what.
I have a feeling that's what it was because.
Well, it would have to be like because nobody's paying this guy to do comedy.
No, absolutely not. And it was he had a very very small window of time, and he was delivering it like it was a stand-up routine kind of story. So I would imagine that's what it was, like an open mic night kind of
Yeah.
stand-up.
Oh, it has to be.
Yeah.
Does anyone think that Jorrun's been heckled before? I'm just being honest. If you listen to like the end of I think it was the end of Alpha Male Derek's stream yesterday, like he told a story about like one time he was heckled. But I will tell you this, I'm just being honest. When in his very last stream, he was getting trolled like heavily by Jorrun Bomedy. And he would walk away and you can hear him like slamming the refrigerator doors and you could hear him like angry clicking, like deleting people and stuff. It was so fucking funny. So
that's rich. I love it.
Yeah, like he walked and like the snorting really he really went crazy with the snorting too. Like that.
Oh God.
Like that went into overdrive.
Good Lord.
Jorrun Bomedy definitely got under his skin.
I mean, of course, any criticism of his work in any form whatsoever, he can't handle it.
No.
I'm not a virgin.
Okay, now this is what I really wanted to talk about.
Right.
I'm glad you brought this up, Jorrun. So, Nell, where do you stand in this debate?
It's been something that I go back and forth on
Mm-hmm.
because if he isn't a virgin, I feel like he had maybe one or two experiences.
That's kind of where I'm at.
20 years ago.
Oh, clear. Well, okay. The one thing I think is a given. I think just like I think that we can all agree, no matter what side of the argument you're on, and this does sound like the Lorne virgin debate, but no matter what side of the argument you're on, we can all agree that it's been at least 10 to 15 years.
Right. If not longer. If with Jorrun.
No, yeah, I said at least 10 to 15. It could be 25. It could be even longer, but 10, 15 minimum.
Right. I would definitely agree with that because, and I think I told you this in like an email once before. I really feel, and I think Wes has brought this up too. I really feel like the reason he went to become a massage therapist was just to touch bodies because he couldn't manage to do it himself, like get any women to let him touch their bodies willingly.
That's what I think too.
So, and that's horrifying to think about. But I don't think he is a virgin. I think I have to say I don't think he's a virgin, but he's very, very inexperienced.
Yeah. Is there anybody in the chat? Well, first of all, I want to know if anybody in the chat thinks he's a virgin. But is there anybody in the chat, and I can't imagine, but is there anybody in the chat who thinks like he does very well, like that, like he probably gets laid fairly regularly? I can't imagine anybody in the chat thinks that.
No, I don't. There's no way. Yeah. Even in his good old pickup artist days, I sincerely doubt.
It's funny because when I got this, where I got this clip from, it was like right after the Mexican women are like catnip to me. He goes on about all the ladies he's borked, like right after that, like
by ethnicity, right?
Of course, by ethnicity. That's all that matters.
Right, of course.
So, I don't think. Yeah, he got laid once a very long time ago. I think everybody's kind of on the same page here.
Yeah, I think. So he has an advantage over Lorne. In my opinion, I do think that Lorne is a virgin.
Yeah.
Merely for the fact that he thinks that women have multiple clits.
Right. Yeah. And I think with Jorrun, the reason I don't think Lorne has had as much opportunity as Jorrun has. Lorne has always kind of lived in rural, kind of isolated areas.
Right.
Whereas I think Jorrun was in kind of a more city type environment.
Yeah.
So I think he had a lot more opportunity.
And, because I was a theater major in college, I was a theater kid, all that. So running in that theater kind of crowd, and you can tell that Jorrun was very much a part of that crowd. A lot. It's very incestuous kind of a community. Well, because people kind of go crazy and sleep with everybody when you're in a theater department. Like, I don't know what it is.
Which would explain why he would why he would join a community like that.
Exactly, and cling to it so hard, even though he has no talent in it whatsoever.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like he maybe got lucky, maybe in college or something, with a theater troupe or theater department or something at a party. And it was one of those opportunity. It was an opportunity where a girl was just drunk enough that she was like, all right, fuck it. And just went for it.
Yes.
And I don't think that she walked away from the experience. I'm proud of it.
No,
So-
no.
But that's my opinion, my theory of.
Yeah, no, that's I can buy that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how else he compares himself.
And there was one other thing. What is it? I'm not a fucking pedophile.
Oopsies.
Ooh, that didn't age well, did
No. Whoopsies. Jorrun.
Yeah.
He's not an RSO, I guess. I give him that.
Yeah, he's not registered. He wasn't convicted by a court of law.
Yeah, so I guess technically, no. I mean,
So
yeah, but
technically,
I don't know if you're sitting there like, looking at if you have a genie fetish and you're checking out 7-year-olds in genie outfits, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jorrun.
I don't know either. So, and just the delivery alone, it goes. And this is another thing I think I brought up to you in an email. His reactions to his adverse reactions to things Lauren would say that was inappropriate to Kayla or gross to Kayla or whatever are so off the mark. Of course they're gross. Of course they're cringy. Of course they're disgusting. But he ramps up his reactions to them to a degree where it's just like, whoa, dude.
I know. It's a bit much.
I remember listening to, Danny G and him read the Laurenography, and he has a Lauren line, and then all of a sudden he just goes, and then just really inappropriate.
He always makes a bunch of weird noises.
Yes, it was it was so inappropriate and so guttural. It was just like, what the fuck, man? It was 100% acting. He to quote Shakespeare, since he likes to quote Shakespeare.
He does like to quote Shakespeare.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
And I've never been to jail.
Yet.
It gets better and better. I'll get back to this loser in a moment. Let me just talk with the people in the crowd today. Clobbering time here.
Hey!
Right, my good buddy,
no.
Mr.
Oh my God, he knows who I am.
Clobbering time is here. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Good.
Clobber, I understand that you want to keep your anonymity online. That's
I do,
cool, man.
yeah.
That's cool.
It's stupid,
But
huh?
you're here in person. Take that fucking paper bag off your head.
Do you notice that he's more angry at me than he is at Lauren?
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true. And, he only had the one joke written for you, so he had to put all of his anger into the delivery of it.
Yeah, well, he did. It was very, the only time...
Look at his face,
I know.
too.
The only time he shows emotion in this is when he's yelling about my paper bag. Lauren kind of gets a pass, but he's very upset about my paper bag.
He is. He's very upset about your paper bag. And your paper bag and people not calling Lauren an ogre. Those were the two most emotional parts of it.
They really were. He's not mad at Lauren at all, but he's very angry with me.
Yes, and your paper bag.
My paper bag.
TCAP Recipes, another good friend of mine. TCAP Recipes is here, along with
Why
his
does he have
beautiful...
to put another good, like a good buddy of mine?
Dude, every time he brings up TCAP Recipes, it is always followed by my friend or my good friend. It's
great friend of mine, great guy,
yeah.
great friend, best friend, one of my best friends, great guy.
TCAP Recipes, like, can you stop that shit, Jorrun? I've never even met you, dude.
Right. And it kind of goes back to you know how you got pissed off. You were talking to Wes about how you got pissed off during a stream one time when he was talking about how he knows what everybody, or he knows what people look like or what their names are or whatever.
Yeah.
I was listening to one of the streams or something, and he said it might have been the same stream that you had gotten pissed off and left. Because he was like,
I've actually gotten pissed off and left almost every stream he's had, but go ahead.
Then it definitely probably was. But he was like, I know the first names of everybody I've ever worked with, and he literally makes that kind of noise.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I win.
That was probably the one, actually.
It's so ridiculous, and he thinks that knowing people's first names, that knowing what they look like, and then announcing that to everybody else is going to somehow make him look deeper into the inner circle or whatever, more beloved among the community, you know, because he knows people's first names or knows what they look like.
Dick Hungwell, are you saying that there's a stan, like Eminem stan thing going on between me and Jorrun? Is that where you're going with that?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
That would make sense because
oh god.
It really would make sense because he does you know he really tries real hard to take over your bits. And he really does.
I don't know why, man. Like, I don't know. The whatever is in his head about me, about my life, it's way better than what it actually is. I hate to break it to you, Jorrun, but whatever you think is going on in my life, it's not as good as you think it is.
Yeah. I really want to know why he thinks that you get marriage proposals, and
I don't know. I don't know that one either.
Because I mean, obviously, okay. So people will donate, and they'll say things like, you know, you're the father of my child, or whatever,
right.
You know,
yeah.
But they're all obviously jokes, or they're references to, you know, Lauren or TCAP.
Yeah, but I think that's what he didn't get.
Yeah, he didn't seem to get that. But still, contextually, you would think, you know, even as a newcomer myself, I'm newer than Jorrun is, and I knew way more about Laurenography and TCAP.
Yeah,
because just contextually, you can pick up on these things and be like, oh, this must be from a joke. You know, this is obviously some sort of inside joke, and he just doesn't seem to pick up on those little things.
No. I'm getting marriage proposals now.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I will sign and Breets. So thank yes, I will marry all of you, and I will sign all of your Breets.
Oh, yes.
And your Red Sox hat. No, and I dyed it by myself.
Little girl. Hi, Chef Tango. So adorable. You're a good girl. Yeah, I see you let you off the treadmill. Very nice.
Now he's taking TCAP Recipes' lines.
Oh my God!
Like,
he has nothing. He does is, you know, is original, and anything he attempts that has some original thought to it is so bad. It's so bad.
Oh fuck! Jungle Mania's here. I think I'm gonna be getting some shit. Oh, I think Jungle Mania is gonna roast me harder than Jorrun did.
No shedding on the floor though. I'm not talking about the cute little doggy. I'm talking about your hairy arms.
Boom, roasted.
Ooh, got it.
Jim, you're 6'7" and you weigh 80 pounds. Boom, roasted. Gumby has a better body than you. Boom, roasted.
Boom, roasted.
Oh, there's Melina. Hey guys, Melina here.
Who else is here? Baked Salmon, my buddy Baked Salmon. He's a man, he's a fish. And yet I understand the term mermaid is offensive.
I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, when did the term mermaid get deemed offensive?
I don't know. I don't know what that. I don't know what that was.
Can terms can words referring to mythical characters be considered offensive?
I don't know. Like I guess he just could. Like he had to include Baked Salmon's name in there. He had to name drop Baked Salmon, but like he couldn't come up with anything. Like he couldn't come up with anything. Like how come Baked Salmon doesn't have a fucking bag on his head? Like what about his paper bag? He doesn't show his face. What about West Moist? He don't show. Like why am I the one with the why am I singled out for the paper bag?
And why is he so fucking angry about your paper bag?
Well, I think we know why.
He's not angry about Cat Recipe's hairy arms. He's not angry about Baked Salmon's offense to the term mermaid.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know what that was. If you're gonna if you don't know anything about Baked Salmon and you can't like really roast them, it's been too long. It's been too long, Jungle Mania. What's up, Jay? But yeah, if you don't know it, like if you can't think of a good baked, like why even include it? It's just really to name drop them. But like if you don't have anything,
absolutely, he didn't have anything. He could not be asked to fucking sit down and think of something.
Yeah,
literally anything.
Reborn is here. If you want to, me and Reborn have a pretty funny chat log with Jorrun because we'll just out of the blue just Skype each other Jorrun lines like just incoming out of nowhere. I'll just message Reborn and just go incoming baby.
Oh God.
Michael Mendoza is Honduran, which is freaking awesome. It's just shit like that all day long with me and Reborn.
He loves to come out of left field with that shit too.
Yeah. Okay, so now hopefully Shin. I hope Shin's okay. Shin, if you're around, you might.
Shin, are you ready?
You might want to brace yourself, Shin. What's up, Cassandra? Yeah, Cassandra, that's much better. He's baked. He doesn't need to be roasted. Yeah, perfect. That's much better, Cassandra.
Perfect.
See, you should have wrote for Jorrun.
Buongiorno, paisan. Buongiorno.
More of the fucking kissing.
That's so cringy. Like it's so cringy when he starts to speak in these, foreign languages or whatever. It's just it makes my skin crawl.
Yeah.
Not that hearing foreign languages makes my skin crawl, but
no, him doing it, like
him doing
because again,
it,
it's like a fetish thing for him.
Right.
And Shin is a very handsome man. I will say that.
Agreed.
Shin is so Italian. So Italian.
Oh, Shin, brace yourself.
Shin, Italians are supposed to be confident and manly. So what I'm saying is Vince Nicotro must really be a disappointment to your entire race.
Wow.
Yeah. And this is when he sent Wes like a message and said, Wes, I got Nicotra so bad in my roast. You have to watch my roast. I nailed his ass.
No, I didn't know he said that.
Yeah, he did. He said, I nailed him twice, Wes. You have to see it. I crushed him, Wes.
Oh my God. He really thought he did.
Yeah, no, he did. I guess that was it.
Wow.
Poor Shin. I'm sorry, Shin, wherever you're
Shin,
at.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to hear that. I'm sorry you had to be there for that for this Shin. Hopefully, I think Shin left because he knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Man, that Vince Nicotro.
Italian is a race. Apparently, it is. Poop.
Evidently.
Evidently.
Man, what a jerk. The stuff he said to poor...
How did this beef start between you two? Well, him... I don't like the way he treated this community, and the fact that he's like, you know,
he preyed on the women in this community, and
I think he preyed on everybody. Like he thought this was a cash station and a place where he was going to get laid, and plus the little girls with the genie thing. That's what really disgusted me. We're talking about 7-year-olds. We're not even talking about like high school. Like we're talking about like kids, like little kids.
Little girl, like 7 or 8 years old.
Yeah.
Was most.
Oh shit! Am I buffering again? God damn it! I apologize if I'm buffering again.
He said Wes' most ancestors must know a thing or two about being lynched.
Why?
Ooh. Why?
Why would you? Why, Jorrun? Why?
There was really no need for it.
Like, you were afraid to say anything about baked salmon, but you're gonna just a rule: don't put a lynching joke in any kind of comedy routine, Jorrun.
No, even if you're just referring to something someone else said,
don't bring that shit up.
Right. It's
CTP says, I have a theory that Jorrun was Nathaniel all along. It might be. West Most. Hello, everyone.
I heard that. I'm like, oh, this guy's a jerk.
You heard that and you said, this guy's a jerk. That's what you just thought, this guy's kind of a jerk for saying that.
Hey, now, this guy, this fella's really out of hand.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Young man.
Yeah,
whippersnapper.
Let's wait for the punchline, because the punchline to this is even greater.
Yes.
What's up, Rob? This is aggressively unfunny. It really is.
This guy's a genuine asshole.
Yeah. And you're an asshole for even fucking repeating it.
Mm-hmm.
He said that about Wes, and this was my response.
Okay.
But then he said Wes needed a haircut, and I'm like, you do not say that kind of things.
Oh, my...
Look at that face. So the haircut thing was the part that, I mean, I guess
that was his punchline.
Yeah, I guess that's the comedy of it. Like, he said all horrible racist stuff, but then he said something about his Wes's hair, and that was. And I guess that's the joke.
Yeah, he.
What's up, Matt?
His problem was that he went full speed the entire joke, and so you can't tell where the fucking punchline is supposed to be, because he's just
like, who would laugh at that? Who would laugh at that joke?
I don't know, because he in the next second he has to go on to explain it.
Yeah.
That pissed me off. Why? It's because I'm bald.
See?
I think it might be, man.
Yeah. No.
He had to explain his own joke.
Yeah. Well, but no, like, why is he bringing, like, that pissed me off? Why? Because I'm bald. Like, where did that even? That was like some non sequitur that, like.
Right.
No, like, who was talking about you and you being bald? Like, where are you coming from with this?
He was trying so hard to make this joke work, and he knew that he had to explain it, because why would he be so fucking mad about Wes's hair?
Yeah, I don't know.
And this is what I was talking about.
Oh, maybe is that what it was? Because Wes has hair, and is that the connection?
Yeah, Wes has hair, and Vince said that he needed a haircut. So he got mad about saying...
I get it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so he needed a haircut, and he got mad because he doesn't have any hair to cut.
Yes.
And so it hurt him emotionally.
Now I'm with it.
Very high level.
Yeah, I'm not enough of I'm too much of a beta to have understood that joke, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Lornio. Ember tells me that you hate guys who shave their head, huh?
Here it is.
I make this look good.
And once again,
Jesus,
thinking that he was going to be wetting some panties right here with that, like, look to the camera and like, oh my God, Jorrun, you do look good. You do look good with a bald head. Like,
oh my God.
Yeah.
Look at
He is so fucking good looking. Oh my God. I can't even.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen. Not one person did that, Jorrun. What does that tell you? In the entire internet, not one person did that.
No. It's so hard to sit through, and just the fact that he brings it up, it's like why are we back here? Why are we back here talking more about you and how much better you are than
every couple of minutes? He needs to remind people that he's handsome.
Right. Yeah, like it's very, very uncomfortable because you're just like, did we finally get away from this? But then no, we're back.
Yeah,
We're
and
right
it's
back
a
here.
Men in Black quote, but Men in Black came out in like the mid '90s, or no. Wait, when did Men in Black? Yeah, didn't Men in Black came out in like the mid '90s?
Mid to late '90s. Yeah.
So what's he gonna start quoting Austin Powers? Behave. Is that where the next references are going to come from? Both hands on the mic. You know he's going hard in the paint. Yeah, he is, Rob.
See, Lon, the thing is, I look better bald than you will ever look. And I have a funky dent in my head. Yeah.
Now this gets weird.
This does get weird.
It starts getting real weird.
Yeah. And first of all, when he says, I look better bald than you will ever look, Lauren actually, when young Lauren looks better than this current Jorrun by far.
Yes, agreed.
97. Yeah, I knew it was in. I knew he's quoting some shit from almost 20 years ago.
Right there. See?
Conscious
right here.
20 plus years.
What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Conscious type person. I'm just a new kind of Laurenographer. And thinking about making content soon. So Clawbah had me on. So that's who I am. So
yeah. There you go.
This is the part that hit the ground when Mama dropped me as a baby. Yep.
He brings that. I think that actually happened because he this is not the first time he says this.
Too. Yeah,
but why bring that up?
That really happened, and it's so bizarre. It comes out of left field. It makes this already very uncomfortable roast, this very uncomfortable thing that we're watching, even more bizarre and uncomfortable. Like you didn't think that he could alienate the audience anymore.
Yeah, like everybody's uncomfortable now. Like somebody left a comment that said somebody left a comment that said like Jorrun would be more uncomfortable at this roast than he was at like in front of Hanson. And it couldn't be more. It couldn't be more accurate. I think was that Odin who said that. I don't remember, but
and now you know the rest of the story.
And then he has to say that, and he pauses for way too long.
I think that's an impression of somebody, but I'm not sure who. The rest of the story thing. I think that's like some kind of newsman or something. I think that's an impression, but
right. Well, just like
or a quote, not really an impression.
Matthew McConaughey, I think, said. He said his whole existence is just references.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ember Infierno.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
I know they are.
40-year-old decoy donated $3. Ops. The Michael Siebert head injury.
Ips.
Eeps.
I am jack off. Yeah. The Michael said. Well, it's not as like I couldn't see it with Jorrun. I mean, with Michael Seibert, it's like it's very pronounced.
Right.
Like you could see that from a mile away, but like Jorrun's I couldn't tell. But I mean, he's got kind of a low quality camera and shit. So. Yeah.
But he's definitely going to point it out to you.
Yeah.
And he will make sure you know about it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know if that's to frame up excusing any of his poor behavior or what that is supposed to do. But all it does is it just alienates us all because we all feel really weird and uncomfortable.
I know. We're really, really uncomfortable.
Here. Muy caliente.
Again, the fetish. He's fetishizing Ember, not talking about anything other than her being Hispanic.
Yep. Because that's the only thing that, that's worth mentioning with any woman.
Yeah.
Ember. What kind of name is Ember? Amber. For a Mexican woman, though, seriously.
You know that, like, you're not bound by any kind of contract to be, for, like, if you're Hispanic, you can't have a particular name. You are aware of this, right, Jorrun?
Evidently not.
Evidently.
Evidently not. Evidently.
Guess not.
I mean,
you have to only be named Lupe.
Yeah, it's right. Like, I don't think he understands that. Like, you know, you can, your people are free to name, you know, their kids whatever they want.
Right, and not only that, but I don't know. Is Ember her real name? Do you know? Like, you don't know that for sure, Jorrun. Does he know that?
No, of course no. No, he doesn't know. He doesn't. Ember's been gone. Ember's been gone since he's. Well, I mean, Ember's been gone since he's started up on the scene. So
yeah. So he's really making this joke off of something that could be just a fucking alias. That you know, it's so stupid, and it's more shit more proof that just shows that he just takes women and whittles them down to their ethnicity, and that's all that they're worth talking about.
Yeah.
the Mexican woman I dated had a real Spanish name.
Oh, can I mention that I dated a woman and she was Mexican? I just wanted to throw that out there. I borked a Spanish woman. Just I thought you guys should know. Doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but I just want to let you know that I did have sex with a woman one time.
I did have sexual relationships and with a woman,
and she was Mexican.
And she was Mexican.
Because they're like they're like catnip to me.
Exactly, and the delivery of this punchline is so cringy.
Oh, is it a punchline?
Yeah, what's the punchline that's about to come up?
Yeah,
it's so cringy because it's so just textbook, stereotypical bad comic.
Yeah,
like just
it really is.
Yeah, just let it play.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ember. Oh, Ember has it. Oh, man.
Oh, I think we missed it.
Beautiful. She's intelligent.
Did we?
She's talented. Got that sexy voice. Got a good heart. Has helped Betty's so many ways. What I'm saying basically is that she's perfect for me. Racist. I think that was racist. I think that sounded kind of racist. Which means Lauren approves.
Okay. See, there was an edit there. Did you notice that?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there was an edit there. So he probably said something horrifically racist in that edit.
Right.
So no, I guess that wasn't about Tiffany.
Yeah.
So this was something else then. Yeah, he probably.
So he was referring to Ember. He was talking about Ember and he made that delivery. So the thing I was referring to was when he said Kathleen. That delivery.
Yeah, right. No, I remember that. We might have went past it, but who cares?
Yeah, who gives a shit? But I want to know what he said that was so bad.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Tia donated $5.
Thank you, Tia.
It's been bothering me for weeks.
What, Tia?
I had an epiphany when watching one of his videos. He totally looks like a bad guy from somewhere.
Yeah.
80s movie comes to mind.
Apocalypse Now.
Marlon Brando, Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, he's definitely like he's definitely like some random. You know what he is though? He's like the bad guy in like a Home Alone knockoff. Like not one of the tough bad guys who would be like in a Die Hard movie, but like a cartoonish bad guy from like, you know, Paul Blart Mall Cop or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
I could see that. He's definitely not menacing enough to be like a henchman like Jerry Griffith.
No. He's not. He's the bumbling idiot, bad guy.
Yeah.
Lauren, I'm not saying for certain that you're a racist, but the way you grabbed your wallet when Mr. Gigi walked by does make you an asshole. It really does.
I don't even know what that means. I know his hope was that somehow Mr. Gigi was going to watch this video and talk about it.
Right. Yeah. He really did. He was kind of banking on that. He was really hoping that would happen.
Yeah.
I know that and I'm sure he was absolutely offended that Mr. Gigi did not.
I'm sure he
watch
was.
it.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
How did you not watch my roast, Gigi?
Right.
I know you're a busy man, but how have you not seen my roast?
I absolutely killed you, Gigi.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's Mr. Gigi. It's not Mr. Gigi.
Right. Mr. Gigi.
That's what Chris Chris Hansen called. I think Chris Hansen called him Mr. Gigi too.
Oh, well.
But I mean, yeah, but
Lauren.
Obviously, he wasn't making a joke or a reference to that. He just is.
no,
has no idea what
not a
he's talking
chance,
about.
not a chance.
It's so amazing about you is you said Emma was your best friend, but whenever your soulmate Winnie would say the most racist things against her because she's Mexican, you'd be like, "Oh, you shouldn't say such things." Yeah.
What in the fuck what are you doing with your life, Jorrun? Why? Why did you have to do this to us?
I don't know. I don't know why he had to do it to us. I don't know why.
How many views did this video have, Tim? On the Jorrun comedy, like the Mirror channel, a lot, but on the original video, barely any. I mean, nobody watched any of his videos. The only video that people watched was the Kennedy stream, and then the apology.
And then his apology.
Yeah, that was it.
And wasn't he obsessed with getting like 1,000 views or something?
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
that him?
yeah.
Wow.
That's what I heard. I never really talked to him, so but I think Danny G said that.
Yeah. Oh God. I don't even know where to start with this.
Yeah,
because
it's
he throws
aggressively
in,
bad.
it is, and then he throws in the lol because that's supposed to be funny. Haha! It's a reference back to to pornography or whatever, and haha lol.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
I really feel like he was.
That's his mini syllables. No. Yeah, I know. It's again. It's just so bad.
He thinks that he turned many syllables into like beaker and then Three Stooges noises.
Yeah.
And I really think his wish with reading the chat log was he wanted his specific delivery of whoa.
Yeah, well, but that was that was base shaman's delivery. Like everything he's doing, it's like somebody else. Like the lol. That's classic base shaman.
Wow. See, I'm not familiar with that, so I didn't even realize.
Well, even the mini syllables, like
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Diane the Mayan royalty donated $5.
Mayan royalty.
My royalty.
Once Jorrun DM'd me asking if a joke about having bipolar disorder was offensive. I like how he draws the line there, but not at making lynching and Mexican jokes.
No, exactly.
And then calls our CAWD racist lol.
That's a great point, Diane. He calls
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Matt donated $5.
Thank you, Matt.
Hey, Clawbah, has anyone pointed out yet how much he looks, sounds, and acts like Tobias Funk from Arrested Development?
I wish he was.
Anyway, keep roasting these weirdos, buddy.
Thank you, Matt.
We all love what you do.
I love you, Matt. I only wish that he was a never nude, but
yeah.
I think the first stream I did about him, Salty, Danny's friend Salty, did a Photoshop of it. It's Tobias, with like Jorrun's head on. So yeah, people do have made the Tobias Fuke. I wonder if he's an anal rapist.
An anal rapist.
An anal rapist. And Diane, that's a great point. Yeah, he goes in on Lauren about being racist, and then like talks about lynching and asks people if they're Mexican, and my Cubano brother and all this other fucking bullshit. You know, it always has to know like what race people, like what race or ethnicity people are.
But don't touch their mental health. Don't
Yeah,
touch
yeah,
that.
that's a line you don't cross.
Yeah.
He's fucking. Jorrun just blew himself. Exactly, CT.
He did.
Your phrasing. Michael, you are quite the Cupid. You can shoot your arrow into my buttocks anytime. You know what? I want you to get a tape recorder, and I just want you to listen to yourself.
A woman says racist shit about your best friend, and you laugh it off. But somebody calls you fat, and you lose your fucking shit.
Wait, the joke is supposed to be, I may be biracial and bisexual, but at least I'm not bipolar. Holy fucking God.
Wow.
Yeah, that's... Wait a minute. Is he bisexual? Jorrun? Because he seems very homophobic.
Evidently.
He seems very homophobic to me. I don't know. Like anytime, like, because like before he does a mwah, mwah, he has to know if it's a guy or a girl.
Yes, you're right. Now that you bring that up, he does. He's very specific. He always is saying, "I really hope that you're a woman."
Yeah, yeah.
If someone new comes into the chat and he's like, "Oh, well, thank you, Rose Kiss Smiley.
Yeah.
I really hope that you're a woman."
Yeah.
He'll always preface it with that or end it with that.
Yeah.
So that makes me wonder, what was it convenient for him at that time to call himself bisexual in this specific instance?
No, it was in the sex tips
Or was he
with
playing
Diane.
a character?
You know what, Diane? Was it him trying to like was the line not his? Because was
he playing like a character?
No, he was playing a character, but was that Kelpie's line? Because like he wanted to have sex with 3 women. Because he was going to have a threesome with 3 women, or because that doesn't sound like something that that Jorrun would say if he's bisexual. That would make it more funny. I guess
that sounds like something that he would.
Yeah. All right. Let's.
You know, Lauren, what's so interesting about the Church of God is it's full of beautiful women. I mean that. The church has so many.
That's your 4th fucking kiss. You really fucking stop with that. Stop with that shit, Jorrun.
Cody says he looks like Megamind.
He does look like Megamind. Well, he looks like Mike Manzi's he's Mike Manzi's dad.
Yes, he does look like Mike Manzi's dad.
Yeah.
You're right.
So now he's talking about all the women in the Church of God and how beautiful they are. Okay.
Ugh.
All right, Jorrun.
Lovely ladies.
Once again, hoping that, oh my God, Jorrun Comedy thinks I'm lovely. Oh my Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
This is my moment.
Yeah,
This is my
yeah.
moment.
Oh.
I'm going to leave a comment and then we're going to be together.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him breeds.
The beauty of it all is none of them would ever have sex with you in a million years.
As Milena,
Jorrun.
as Milena said it in the comment room, you either, buddy, you either.
Right. Exactly.
Lauren, let me be crystal fucking clear. Before any of them have sex with you,
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
I know they
Diane
are,
the
Jorrun.
Mayan
We know,
royalty
Jorrun.
donated $5.
Yeah.
I remember it was for one of the cringy sex tips with
Oh,
Dan where he would talk like Barry White.
okay.
He asked me to watch it, so it's burned into my memory.
Yeah.
I crave death.
Okay, you know what?
I craved it.
yeah, I'm with you, Diane. But okay, I was confusing that with the theater of the mind thing, because I honestly I never saw any of the sex tips with Dan episodes, so I don't know what he said in any of those or what they were about really, or even what the premise was really. I never saw any of those. But now he's about to have sex with 3 women.
Yeah, 3
I will have a threesome.
Yeah.
I will. Does that sound conceited? I don't care. I will.
It doesn't sound conceited, Jorrun. You're so fucking handsome. I can definitely see that you would definitely be able to get you probably like fucking an orgy. in that empty ass house of
I'm
yours.
honestly surprised that he hasn't already had sex with three women.
Yeah, me too.
Because
Well, I bet you.
I was floored.
I bet you there's a story. I bet you he tells a story where he did, because like he lied his ass off about like all of his like.
Oh yeah.
So he probably would probably say that he did, but I don't even think he's had. I don't even think he's had 3 women like cumulatively like in his life, let alone at the same time. Like, yeah,
I don't think so either.
I would put the over under at like 2. Like in his whole life.
I feel like he maybe had. I think he maybe went. Had actual intercourse with one woman, and then one he almost got there, and then she backed out.
Yeah, I think he's had sex with two women. That's where I'm putting the over on it. But okay. I can be convinced it was 1, or I could even be convinced that it was 0. If somebody makes a strong virgin argument, I'm about it.
I could be convinced as well.
Yeah,
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
I know they are.
40-year-old decoy donated $3. 3-woman threesome was in his video collection.
It probably was. It was probably a genie threesome. A G-thrum is if that's a thing. There was probably some threesome genie porn in his archives. I bet you that's one of the ones. I bet you that's the physical media he didn't throw out.
It's one of his precious VHS tapes.
Yeah, that's that VHS that tape has seen a lot of action.
Yes, yeah.
At once before this. Wait, did I just say?
Always a goofy face when you pause, Clawbah. My pause game, Wolf. Like that's the only thing I'm good at on YouTube is the pause game.
The definition of a threesome is me having sex with 3 women.
Yeah, that's what you said, Jorrun.
You said 3 women, actually.
Yeah, he did. He said three women.
Today, boys and girls, we find out that Jorrun comedy can't count. Oh no!
And today we find out that Jorrun comedy can't do comedy. You know it's a red flag.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh no! You know it's a red flag when you have to tell people it's comedy. Like when you're Jorrun comedy, and you when you have to spell that out that it's Jorrun comedy, that's a serious red flag.
That's definitely a bad sign.
Yeah.
And the thing about this joke, I mean, I want to know, did he, do you think he tripped up?
Mexican women.
Hold on, baby. Incoming.
Remore donated $5. Dude, it's the YARP guy from Hot Fuzz. It's been bugging me all night.
That's who it is. It's the YARP guy from Hot Fuzz.
See, I don't remember what that looks like, so I'd have to look that up.
Yeah.
'Cause I've only seen that.
Yeah, I think I kind of remember who you're talking about. It's been a minute since I've seen that movie, but I think I remember that. Yeah. So yeah, what we're saying, like, I think you were talking about his comic styling.
Yeah, this joke. I want to know if he, if this was, an honest trip up, like he made this mistake and then decided to end his roast with, "Today, boys and girls, we learned that Jorrun comedy can't count." Oh,
yeah, aren't you supposed to end a roast on like the person that you're roasting?
Yeah, and it's supposed to be like a big laugh, like it's supposed to be your best joke.
Yeah,
but it seems like he just sort of fell into this joke, and it wasn't one that he wrote. Maybe it was, or maybe it was something that in practice.
Oh no, he didn't write. Like this is improv master Jorrun comedy. He didn't write this one. He fumbled a line, but then his improv skills kicked in like kung fu.
So good.
And he was able to
masterful.
He saved it.
He definitely saved it. Like he saved it because I laughed so hard.
Yeah, he's hysterical.
He disparaged himself for not being able to count.
Like, well, that's the mark. Like when you can like laugh at yourself, like Jorrun obviously can.
Right. Yeah, he's got a great sense of humor.
He's fun. He's hilarious.
Laughs at himself.
Yeah, he can laugh at himself. And
Right.
I mean, as long as you're talking about him having sex with 3 women, you know,
Yeah.
he obviously
exactly.
he couldn't laugh at himself when Jorrun Bomedy was going in on him, but when it's about him,
No.
all of the ladies that he bangs, he can laugh.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Well, I mean, you have to give him his credit and his breets.
Yeah, give him
where they're
breets.
due.
Breets for
So
everyone.
once you give him what he is, he's entitled to as being just Jorrun comedy on the internet.
Right.
Then he's able to laugh at himself a little bit more.
Yeah, of course.
But you definitely have to give him the breets first.
yes, he does demand breets first. All right,
He does.
Good night, Jay.
Thank you. That's my time. Good night. God bless you all.
And
Bye.
one more kiss in case you're not nauseated enough. Like in the 7.5 minute, and this is a mark of a clobbering time. Like the 7.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Socks Kapaka donated $3.
Thank you, Socks.
Jorrun looks like the genie from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
He does.
Makalika hi
my
mecca
God,
hinny
he
ho.
does.
Mekaleka hi, Mecca hiney. Ha ha.
Oh my.
He does kind of look like the genie from
exactly what he looks
Pee-wee's Big
like.
Adventure. I see that. That's pretty spot on, Socks.
That's very, very good.
Yeah, nice. Nicely done, Socks. Yeah, so leave it to only a clobbering time stream. Can you take a 7.5 minute video and stretch it to 2.5 hours? This is 2.5 hours.
Right. Yeah. And we thought we were going to have another video to talk about.
Yeah, we were going to, but I think I don't think.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready to wrap up. I think I've had enough Jorrun for one day.
Right. Yeah. Just for the night at least.
Oh, no worries. Sorry, sip of water. Yeah. So, yeah. Again, this is my new lolcow, so I expect more Jorrun streams from Clawbah. I might be giving up the Sundays with COD, but I'm still excited about my Jorrun comedy lolcow.
Right.
So you don't really have nothing to plug right now. You don't. But when you do have a channel, we'll definitely shout it out.
Right. Yeah. I don't have anything I don't have anything in the works, or I haven't done anything yet. But I'm definitely thinking about it, and this was a lot of fun. So this is definitely going to encourage me to kind of get working on that. So
yeah,
hopefully
absolutely.
I will soon.
Yeah, again, I do hope that people, and it doesn't seem like they are. It doesn't seem like that. I hope that people aren't discouraged from making content because of Jorrun. I mean, like.
Right. No, if anything, more people are coming out making content.
That's what it seems like, and I'm so
Jorrun.
glad. I'm so glad to see that because
Right.
there's some great stuff coming up. Spiderfly and Sorry Sip of Water and Twink and Cody and Alpha Male Derek and I'm Just Being Honest. There's a lot of new content creators making great stuff, and I'm glad that Jorrun hasn't deterred people from making content.
No, it just seems to he really had a positive impact on the community, but not in the way he wanted.
Yeah, no, right.
Whatsoever.
Yeah, well, he did. He became like he has his there are Jorrun quotes that people say, and like he is getting like videos that have like thousands of views and stuff, but not exactly the way he wanted it to work out. And it's funny because the Jorrun Comedy Mirror channel and Alpha Male Derek, those channels already have double the subscribers as he has, which is amazing.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
that is hilarious to me. It's great because it seems like he came along, or like this blew up at just the right time, because he really reinvigorated, kind of the community. Because I think you and I've kind of had this conversation where it seemed like the Church of Quad stuff, it was just
getting stale. Like something was missing. Things
Well-
were getting old, and there's only so much you can do, or for so long.
For me, it was. But I mean, like
Right.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
Hunter Crunch donated $10.
Thank you, Hunter.
Clawbah, do you have any coupons I could borrow?
Sorry, they're in use.
Jorrun's beautiful blue eyes have an effect on me.
What do you think is going on behind the scenes? If you were to see behind the scenes of this Clawbah stream, you'd see some pretty soaked coupons right now, Hunter.
Coupons everywhere,
But
just
like
stuck to the wall and the windows. Like it's really a mess in here.
Yeah, but like when I like with Lauren for me, and like I still like I'll watch like the Babsby and Lauren Identity just because I want to hear what Babsby and Lauren Identity.
They like them. Yeah, of course, because the people that make the content are so entertaining and they're so funny, and it's so nice. It's so great to listen to them and everything. But then it's good to have. And then this blew up, and now everybody has
this.
A new logo.
Honestly, did kind of because I was basically like with the Lauren stuff, like it was just kind of like I've kind of had it. Well, obviously, I'm giving up the Sunday with Cod, but
right.
Yeah, like, and I'm at the point where I can't listen to a Lauren call. I don't know the last time I've listened to just a Lauren call.
It seems like anymore with the Sunday with Claude, like when you play a Lauren call, you're barely listening.
I'm not even listening. I don't even care about the call.
You
actually
do not care about the call.
No,
you're just interacting with everybody in the chat.
No, because
that is what's enjoyable.
I've been so entrenched in this for so long that I don't even know what's going on and because I just grab random call, like I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I can't even follow it.
It's clear when you go to rewind it and you rewind like 10 minutes.
I know. It's not great. But anyway, so thank you so much, Nell, for hanging out with me, for doing this.
Thank you so much for having me on here. Like, I really appreciate it. I don't have a channel or anything, so I know this was kind of a gamble for you.
Yeah, Cody. Yes, so put a link to your channel, Cody. I think you're doing great work, and I thought you were so funny on that stream the other day. You didn't quite convince me, Cody, but I did love your arguments. And sorry, sip of water. Make sure that you guys put links to your channels, and I'll be doing a shout out video hopefully this weekend sometime with all you guys. So I'll make sure I get you on that one. But thank you to everybody who hung out with Old Clawbah Eyes tonight. I know it's kind of a late one. Thank you so much to everybody who donated. God bless you. You're all my precious little princes and princesses. And again, thank you, Nell. God bless you, Nell.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Yeah, yes. I'm just being honest. I'll stall until you want to please put. I'm just being honest. Sorry, sip. What? Like you guys don't have to ask me to put plug. Like you guys go ahead and put plug or put your links in. You guys don't have to ask me. Just plug.
Yes, Diane.
Plug away.
Yes, Diane, may we all dream of Breets.
Yeah, Sandy Breets.
Sandy Breets. Sweet Sandy Breets.
Every night I go to bed, I'm always dreaming of Sandy Breets.
Me too. I'm just holding my own two Sandy Breets.
This was honestly all of his work I have a hard time getting through without like somebody.
Mexican women are like catnip to me.
I know they are.
He
Jorrun.
just had to say it one last time.
One last time.
Stand-up act would have everyone changing their paper bags to plastic ones if they had to sit and watch him IRL. Hope everyone is well and safe. Good night, y'all.
You almost made me vomit on that one. No, yeah, yeah. I did switch to a plastic bag. There's I'm Just Being Honest. Make sure you subscribe to I'm Just Being Honest and Cody and Sorry Sip of Water and my man CTP, the great conscious type person, and Rebjorn, and all these great content creators in the chat. So, all right, until next time. Goodbye, my precious princesses. Don't interrupt my outro.
Sorry.
Goodbye, my precious princesses.